Hey everybody, welcome back to NERO editing tutorials. And in the last video, in the last episode, you saw that we did the first thing of basics. And in this video, we will be doing even more basics. I have to be really careful because I don't want you guys falling off the tripod. And we're going to go over the things that we learned last episode. We know that from edit and import, we click make movie or slideshow to start a new movie, a new video. We're just going to have to wait a little bit. So, if you probably know me from Minecraft King of Diamond, but if you don't, you can check that out. So yeah. Well, let's not talk about that right now, because this is about editing. It is not about Minecraft. So, yeah. Okay, so, where is the, okay, flower meadow. We went through that you can enlarge objects and shrinking them, or you can make them about just right, and you can also zoom in to make it much easier for you to deal with this stuff. And we learned that you can cut things and delete and close gap instantly. Yeah, that made no difference at all. But, you know. And in this episode, we're going to do more, even more stuff. Okay. So the next part of basics is to go over here. And as you can see, there are many selections. But in this video, we are going to do favorites and transition. We're moving on to the next level. Well, actually, not really, because there's some stuff that you need to know. Transitions are the part where you, like, you do that, and if you want, and as you can see though, it looks just normal when you cut it. It looks like it's just been cut off and nothing has been added to it. But if you add a transition, which is right here, you can scroll down and let's choose dots. You can make it much more interesting. You can do it with any kind of transition that you would want. So yeah. And so if you want to edit the crossfade or any crystallization or any type of them, you can you go up into here. This is your thing to do audio, how much smoothness there is, invert, and many other type of things that we will be going on in the series. But for now, it's crystallization. So you can, no, I hate those things, but you see this? This is the duration, and duration means how long it's gonna last. You can do it like that. Remember, Remember though, you can only do the duration as long as the previous movie, the previous clip, or this clip. So if there's, let's say, a cut, then that cuts this off. So it gets shorter and shorter depending on the length of the clip. So you can do it as long, you know. So there you go. If you want to invert it, invert means to pretty much do it the opposite way. See, it makes it much more detailed. And yeah, that is transitions. And favorites, they are the ones that that you like most, so that you won't have to go scrolling all around these places to just get one effect and then go to the other, spend a lot of time looking at trying to find it. But you know, favorites makes it much easier to do it. So yeah, like glow. Glow, well, strength, diffusion. You don't want diffusion. Let's do that. Ooh yeah. You can make it much more pretty. And if you don't like the effects that you have, all you have to do is either do this or this. See this trash can right here? Delete effect, and there you go. But if you change your mind, well, there you have it. And one more thing that we're going to do this episode is the audio. The audio level is about in the middle, and you can either like just do this as high as it can possibly go, or you can do it as low as it can go, so you don't hear a thing. And you probably can't hear anything already because of course you're far away from the computer. But anyway, there's just one more thing. It's the audio effect. This is the very last thing we're going to do this episode. Fade out. It goes right here. You can do its duration, and like I said, it can be as long as this clip right here. Only as long as the clip that it's on, okay? Alright. And you can also add a transition to it too, like crossfade. And here's a little tip. If you want to make it as long as this, then do it. There you go. Click on it to show its information. Then make it as long as the clip, and make it as long as the audio transition into nothingness. And if it's a crossfade into no more clips, then it will just go black. But of course, if it goes into another clip, it of course will do it. And you might be wondering, like at first, right after you do this all the way, it won't do it instantly. So it will just like it will stay mute for a second. Then it's kind of out of sync. So let's say I want to turn it back to mute. It won't turn to mute instantly. It will take 2 seconds to do it. But so yeah. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment, like, or if you really like it, then subscribe. See you later, and thank you for watching. Thank you.